What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning into my channel, Jace's Own World. Today I got another how-to if you're getting this thing on your Mark 7 GTI. For quite a while, probably a good 20-30,000 miles, I've been getting like this rattle when I'm under acceleration. It's like a squeaking like rattle, like something is loose, like banging up and down underneath. I've pretty much figured out where the noise is coming from, or at least I think I do. And what I think it is the fuel lines down here underneath your passenger side side skirt. There's some fuel lines that run like underneath here. And so what you got to do is you got to take off the panels under there. And I've seen a write-up online of a guy who fixed the issue using zip ties. So it seems like a pretty easy job, but that's the job I'm going to do today. I don't have the clip of the sound because I just didn't get the clip, but I'll put a link of the description of what the other guy was having on the forums, and that way you'll know if this is the issue that you're having, because I believe he had a video too. So stay tuned and I will be doing this job for you. It should be a very quick video. As you can see in front of you, that's the panel that you need to take off. There are 7 nuts holding this panel onto the underbody of your car, and it bolts right into the chassis. Very easy to take off. Right here, I'm underneath the car, and I'm showing you this tube that these lines run through. There are several holes that go through this tube, and right here you can see these lines. There's, I think, 2 or 3 of them that are fished through there from the factory, and those are the things that are rattling underneath the car and making it quite annoying at the low RPMs under load. Very annoying, and so this is why I decided to do this job. Don't mind the mess there. I'm just showing you, that the lines run through this whole tube in the chassis and that there's spots that are open. Right here, you can see that I use zip ties, which is very hard because I actually was able to fish zip ties through there 3 other times, but they broke on me. So that was very frustrating about this job, but I got them. And I was able to get this spot right here and the spot up above, as you saw. And I zip tied those. I didn't have to drill any holes inside the chassis, which was really nice. Oh my gosh, guys. That was a stressful job. Oh my gosh. Man, I highly recommend doing it, but at the same time, I don't recommend doing this job. It's actually not a hard job at all. The panel is really easy to take off. The hardest part about the job is getting the zip ties through those little tiny holes. Now, I thought about taking a drill bit and drilling into the subframe itself so that I can have a side hole. But at the end, I didn't really want to do that and put a hole through my subframe, even though it really wouldn't have done anything to the car itself or created any problems, but I just didn't want to do it. So I just fished the zip ties through those little tiny holes, and man, those holes are so small, it's hard to get your finger up in there. And you have to get the zip tie around the fuel lines so that you're actually zip tying the fuel lines, and because that's the whole purpose of doing this job, right? So it probably took me a good hour or hour and a half just to put 2 zip ties in, guys. 2 zip ties. Crazy. Just crazy. I mean, I probably swore a little bit more than I should have, but I was very stressed out because I get stressed out on these jobs that are supposed to be so simple, but yet they're so hard. And if you guys can relate to that with your cars, put that in the comments. What have you struggled with so hard on your vehicles, which was supposed to be such an easy job? Were you frustrated? Do you get frustrated? I get frustrated. I'm not perfect, so I'm just saying this job was a lot more difficult than it should have been. But I'm super glad I did it because I took it for a test drive and there is no more sound, no more rattling underneath there. So I've been wanting to do this job for so long, and I'm glad I did it even though I was pretty stressed out. Now I'm going to go hot tubbing and relieve that stress. But if you guys have any questions about this job, write it in the comments. You can check me out on Instagram at Jace's Own World, the same name as my YouTube channel. I really appreciate, again, you guys watching my videos. It really means a lot to me, and I enjoy making these how-to videos on things that aren't really like popular or found on any of the videos on YouTube or in the forums. So I appreciate it. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell here. And I would really appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.